The next event coming up is a 220-yard butterfly. That's 8 lengths at the pool again and 20 yards. And these fellows, I don't know how they keep it up with that dolphin kick they have with their feet. Here is lane number 1 is Artie Wolf. He's from Columbus, Ohio, a student at Ohio State. He's third place finisher in the NCAA 100-yard butterfly, qualified 219.0. Now in lane number 2, Federico Dennerline, New Haven Swim Club. He's the European champion in the butterfly. He's a resident of Rome, Italy. He's now here at Yale University. Now we're looking at lane number 3. Waiting to be announced is Fred Schmidt of New Trier Swim Club, another of the schoolboy swimming sensations at New Trier High School. He's only 17 years old, 6 feet, 160-pound senior. He led all qualifiers in the trials, 213.9. And lane number 4 is the gold medal winner at the Olympics, Mike Troy, one of the nation's leading swimmers, the Indiana University junior. He's a record holder in both the 100 and 220-yard butterfly events and the defending champion in this event. He holds the American record, 212.4. Lane number 5, Gary Heinrich from Cincinnati, Ohio, 20 years old, 5'8", 150-pound sophomore at the University of Cincinnati. He's from California, San Leandro. His qualifying time, 2:17.7. Here's Frank Brunel, another of the fine crop of swimmers at Indiana University. Finished 6th in both the 100 and 200-yard butterfly events in the Big Ten Championship recently. He's a veteran of AAU swimming competition. So there they are with Fred Schmidt having the fastest qualifying time in lane number 3, and Mike Troy, the defending champion, in lane number 4. Carl Michaels from Dartmouth, the starter. And this is going to be a whale of an event. Notice that dolphin kick with their feet. Their feet are together. They flip perpendicular, vertically to the water. Taking a quick lead is Fred Schmidt in lane number 3. Lane number 4, right with him is Mike Troy. It's going to be a tremendous battle between these two boys. Mike Troy in second place is the defending champion. Fred Schmidt, there he is underneath the water. Look at that dolphin kick. Imagine keeping that up for 220 yards. Fred Schmidt still out ahead. He's only 17 years old. And he's taking his first crack at the AAU distance of 220 yards. Mike Troy is in second place, lane number 4. There's our leader. Extremely fast stroke. Mike Troy is second. Lane number 2, Federico Dennerline seems to be third. Now Mike Troy is catching up on Fred Schmidt. Fred Schmidt near to the camera. There are the two leaders. Fred Schmidt out ahead at 17 years old. Mike Troy right with him. It's almost together now. They are together. Mike Troy might be slightly out ahead. He is out ahead of Fred Schmidt. We'll give you the time here as it comes up. A battle between these two boys. Mike Troy in lane number 4 just out ahead. What's the time, Mike?
The 100-yard time was 55 seconds flat. At 150, it was 1:26.5.
Mike Troy pulling out ahead of Fred Schmidt now. Fred Schmidt was ahead, as you saw, for the first 100 yards. And in lane number 2, Federico Dennerline seems to be in third place. Lane number 1, Art Wolf is pulling up. No, it's Art Wolf who's in third place. Mike Troy way out ahead. Here's the final 20 yards by Mike. Close-up of Troy. And Fred Schmidt is tiring. The other boys are almost going to catch him. However, it is Fred Schmidt that is second. Mike Troy congratulating Fred Schmidt. Looking at us is Mike Troy. What is the unofficial time?
Unofficial time, about 2 minutes, 10 and 6/10 seconds.